Search for happiness to change tides when our vision's blue. Some spend their time smoking skunk in their living room. Some go clubbing or to pubs with the crew sinking brews. Some snort a week's wage, including the note they're sniffing through. A mixture of loose clowns and bright lights flood the scenery. That type of life never really appealed to me. I'm all about copping a new beat from insidious. Drift away with patterns with meaning that are deep and intricate. Keep your $140 tickets for the next gig in the city. I'm not into it, cause when the track's playing, meditate with a pen. The ecstasy is infinite. Search high and low, you could never find an equivalent. In my own environment of timing and flow, could move straight out of mum's place to a retirement home. I'm boring as fuck on the couch trying to recite what I wrote. Lost in concentration and scribe with a sniper's approach. Too many blind and don't seem to see that they were blessed with life. Drowning in deception, lies, greed, debt and crime. Looking for handouts as they push to be the next in line. We vent with rhymes in the booth, hanging a flash and exit sign. Sent to shine, redefining methods, training tepid minds. Etch sentences to manifest the next design. For this apparatus that helps us on this wretched climb. A step is taken towards ascension, pen and every line.
Along the race to greater life, I strategize ways to place my time. Guided by the page to contain this unstable state of mind. Strain my eyes, marvel at night skies like ancient tribes. Brainstorm to ensure truth serum reigns on parades of lies. We all replace the strife with something of importance. Scraping the bottom of the barrel, searching for endorphins. Till yesterday's pain becomes another conquered mission. Often visioned in flashbacks with a dash of optimism. I'm sickened, yet instead of dwelling upon the symptoms from horrible job decisions to constant problems with women, I focus on digging. Reincarnation of a rhythm and bringing my thoughts to life regardless who stops to listen. Reclusive using music to soothe the effects of cacophonies. Block demonic prophecies, loop the breath of the god in me. Bruising heads of your colony who dispense aristocracy. Hypocrisy abolished, my crew's connected by honesty. And as I tailor fit my brain into a different maze, vacant relationships are sailing in the wind of change. Weighed down by inner hate, I left it behind to march on a path leading out these devilish times. Destined to shine with telescopic insight, reflecting life, crafting beats that could disconnect your neck from your spine. So fuck rapping to make a name, I lack the vanity. I'm laying down tracks in hopes of bringing back my sanity.
It's still the same elaborate, same face, same scavenger. Some time on the side, grew a higher mind caliber. My groundwork's progressed from an amateur. I knew best to swallow the pride, kill stress and spit the truth vexed. No regrets left shackled to the man himself. Convictions and addictions are just scars from the cards dealt. Once scattered on the pavements of cynicism. The tracks flattened, now engraved with the lyricism. City lights flicker on the skyline horizon. 50 shades of life paints my mind with a silver lining. I ride trains of thought and grind down the axle, compacting every raw line on paper like a smack capsule. Catch me juggling every part of my brain while I flourish out the gutter, finding power from pain. I'm past digging my grave when skies are shitty and grey. That's when my mind ticks over and I ride to escape. Stand straight no matter how many knives are impaled. I sit twisted with a fuse lit from lies and betrayals, but I stay grounded. Find me in the winter blizzard, mashed up a sober stretch insanity to hidden limits. I give my time of day to those worthy nonetheless. Embellish your track for who's dedicated, fuck the rest. My lungs are blessed for projecting out my observations. No hesitation in salvation for illumination.
Yo, Mary T, turn my headphones up. Yo, yeah, that's it. Alright, check it. Yo.
Once again I'm up in your face, rocking the place. Get on the mic and blast off like I was cocking the gauge. I'm a marksman, baby, I shoot for the stars. Spit a few bars, it's just like food for your thoughts. Most of you dudes don't have a clue what the fuck to do. How do you wanna play this game? It's all up to you. Are you the type that's in this thing, searching for big checks? Or the type that's on the quest for the big respect? In order to get respect, you must give it. I know your intentions are good, but I'm afraid you ain't got enough spirit. Your heart's missing, man, you better listen and learn. I urinate on you whack MCs, I piss and it burns. As long as I'm the king, you can't take the crown. I shake the ground when I break it down. Check the sound, Mr. Mal on the beat. From the S to the V, we keeping it fresh for you. Most definitely, I'm one of the best MCs, man, you better believe. I was blessed with this steez, this was destined to be. Ever since I met these peeps, we've been doing our thing together like a team, so nobody can ruin our thing. It's like a dream, I gotta stay awake to see it. I got a lot on my mind, and I can't wait to free it. Y'all haters hate to see it, but yo, it's gonna happen. I'll always be around, catch me on the corner rapping. When I get on the track and spit that shit, I split that shit. Get your whole clique on roll, we better get that shit. You better get back in, cause yo, I'm coming through. I got a sniper on the roof, so what you wanna do? If you choose to go to war, then you gonna lose. You better move, cause in a second he's gonna shoot. I'm warning you, don't step to me with your silly comments. And don't you talk about beef, cause you don't really want it.
When the shit goes down, Mr. Malchau.
Shit on the whole industry.
When the shit goes down, I'll be the KING.
Shit on the whole industry.
When the shit goes down, pulling strings.
Bring all the hype down.
When the shit goes down,
I guarantee this shit will never ever be the same.
When I be on the mic, I'm leaving it rip. When you be on the mic, it's like you would've been better off just pleading the fifth. For me, it's a daily operation, I'm too deep in this bitch. There ain't no turning whack now, there's a need for this shit. I breathe for this shit. Yo, I die for this shit too. For as long as I'm alive, I'll be in the mix, dude. There ain't shit you can do about it, so you better get used to it. This kind of music, I get used to it. You snooze to it, sleepyhead, who's stupid? Who's the real MC with underground shit for all y'all crews to feel? Why do you look so surprised? I thought you knew the deal. I'm a marksman on the job, I still shoot to kill. I told you I'ma do this till the day that I'm not living, but you do not listen. Plus you gotta fuck vision, cause you can't see me. I'm up higher than you, like a sniper on the roof, ready to fire at you.
when the shit goes down, you know Mr. Malchau.
Shit on the whole industry. When the shit
Yo, the mic in my hand, now that's
heavy artillery.
Get it right where you stand, this is
Heavy artillery.
I can't fight back and you're with a mic at.
That's how it is, and we do it like that.
The mic in my hand, now that's
Heavy artillery.
Get it right where you stand, this is
Heavy artillery.
I can't fight back and you're with a mic at.
That's how it is, and we do it like that.
Fuck keeping it real, man, I'm keeping it right. Got too much shit on my mind to be sleeping at night. But yo, I like the dark, don't reach for the light. If the darkness disappear, I got no reason to fight. As long as I got a reason to write, a beat in the mic. Fuck if you're believing the hype, cause I'm still one of the realest and running with some of the illest rappers. Is the one that your villains laughing at cats and claiming coming to kill us. Cause we ready for war like never before. If they wanna settle the score, I came prepared, been in this game for years. See people come and go and change careers. I aim to kill, I'm hard like stainless steel. Battle me and your brain gets spilled. No, I ain't no gangster, but I'm hard as the Navy SEAL. This game ain't no game, this game is real. The mic in my hand, now that's
Heavy artillery.
Get it right where you stand, this is
Heavy artillery.
I can't fight back and you're with a mic at.
That's how it is, and we do it like that.
The mic in my hand, now that's
Heavy artillery.
Get it right where you stand, this is
Heavy artillery.
I can't fight back and you're with a mic at.
That's how
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
and we do it like that.
I proceed to produce professional products, probably problematic to your crew when it goes down. Progress is a slow process, but I'm a pro with these verbs, adjectives, and pronouns. Prolific, so gifted, but my promotion is going in slow motion. No joke. Chose to go solo, been working pro bono. Pro B is prominent, so please don't provoke him, cause I will prosper and proclaim proactive beats as the king of this production shit. Ain't it profound? We brought back an old sound and prove we ain't the dudes that you should be fucking with. The game is filled with pros and cons, projects, sex and text, so here's my proposition. Let's prohibit these whack rapping gimmicks and finish the lyrics when they spit it and show them some opposition. The mic in my hand, I just got to listen. Get it right where you stand, this is
Heavy artillery.
I can't fight back and you're with a mic at.
That's how it is, and we do it like that.
The mic in my hand, now that's
Heavy artillery.
Get it right where you stand, this is
Heavy artillery.
I can't fight back and you're with a mic at.
That's how it is,
Yo.
and we do it like that.
Today's rappers are colorblind. The only color they see is green. Everybody's chasing dollar signs, but I'm staying true. Like Rockin' back in 82. Like Greater Dude, just to name a few. Now I'm the hottest on the block, cause the way I move. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I pay my dues. But y'all probably wanna stop what I came to do. Came to move units, you know how my crew do it. From uptown back to
value in thee. My mom said, don't be who they tell you to be. Be yourself in every situation. Whatever shit you're facing, it's amazing. This is strictly for the real, so skip the hate. I'm as dope as cocaine, got my soul in cold drain. You are so plain, frontin' with your gold chain. If you ain't feeling me, that means you ain't as real as me. Loyalty crew bringing heavy artillery.
Yes, yes. Yo, I realize my life start to change, witness my life pass. Hot like Sahara sand flowing through the hourglass. I do the proper math cause I'm stuck to my task. Having a blast, wonder how long we outlast. I'm never going far cause I'm quicker to stand up. I spit to the rhythm while my peoples put their hand up. Making you listen, fill up a gap in your life. Help the next man today and tomorrow we touch mic. But right now I'm trying to shed light into a situation that can't be solved without having to fight. I know we all equal and trust that we all people, but son, I recognize that some of us act strange to make you feel the pain from the chains. Blood stains on your t-shirt, but you still want change. Not here to entertain, we celebrate and meditate. Pure in my right DNA. It's like get 'em up, and beer when it's out, I put it down, put it down. Sometimes I wonder if it gets rough, Just take a look, will you be around, You with me now? Get 'em up, and beer when it's out, I put it down, put it down. Sometimes I wonder if it gets rough, Just take a look, will you be around, You with me now? When the rain and the pain starts to pour, it's still sunny. No man can escape war, we all about money. No, everybody got to have a meal. A lot of people starve, only way to survive, you gotta dodge the bullets and laws they build. It's like a bush snake in the field, creeping insane that we ain't keeping it real. Always pointing fingers at us, what about us? Wonder why these motherfuckers hit the road when I bust real quick. We stay ready, always on point and lock. Bet the style stay unorthodox, I barely stop till the Israeli stop. Arms they drop is heavy, better off my back. I slice the track, refugee fighting back. I know where my heart's at and it gets inflicted. Son, I feel it in my veins when they get evicted. Grab a pen, wipe a tear right before I begin. I'm saying it now. Your imagination, whatever you got, I throw a rock to free a nation. This right here's for my brothers and my sisters, holding on with both hands while life gets twisted. Get 'em up, and beer when it's out, I put it down, Sometimes I wonder if it gets rough, Just take a look, will you be around, You with me now? Get 'em up, and beer when it's out, I put it down, Sometimes I wonder if it gets rough, Just take a look, will you be around, You with me now?
I've got a split personality that depends on how I'm feeling. My world revolves around the influence of angels and demons. A split personality that depends on how I'm feeling. My world revolves around the influence of angels and demons. Golden halos in a pitchfork, my weapons when I'm stepping through the door. Don't know what to expect, but I'm ready to explore from heaven to the ocean floor, in hopes to find a silver harp that plays a tune and makes the average man's heart stop. Starstruck with the pluck of its strings. Lucky for me that I deflect them from the UV rays that burn lessons on the flesh of your skin. And I wish that negativity would come to an end, cause it's my turn to learn on my own. The voices in my head are wise and keep me in the zone. Deep with your throw, needed to pass go. Danger if you don't, souls bleed into the snow. Covers up the surface, leaves us nowhere to go. Harder when all alone, not a single person at home. Looking for the campfire smoke for some guidance. You could lead a horse to water, now go find it on your own. I've got a split personality that depends on how I'm feeling. My world revolves around the influence of angels and demons. A split personality that depends on how I'm feeling. My world revolves around the influence of angels and demons. Yo, in search for the temples to verify credentials. The rumors have potential, but it all could be a lie. So I try to validate information provided. Not a psychic, only do it cause they love to blindside these cats on the Oregon Trail. But they fail to realize that the dog keeps chasing its tail. And I'm tired of all this waiting, debating if you'll be true. So little my faith in you. I love you, but also hate you. And the promises you make are the promises that you break. Did you forget what was in stake? I thought that we could relate. Wake the fuck up, we only in the middle of the day. The sun isn't strong enough to wither you away, but you let it dry to well up, we got nothing to drink. My head dizzy, bending over, sipping water from the sink. Let it sink, let it sink, let it sink below the ground. Turn your head and let it go, nobody else is around. I've got a split personality that depends on how I'm feeling. My world revolves around the influence of angels and demons. This is my one last hello before you disappear forever. Cause once you leave, you're gone for good, the question goes unanswered. My one last hello before you disappear forever. The first may be the last, but that choice ain't up to you. I better take a look and plan my moves before you turn ghost. Cause in a second, engine's revving and I'm left in the smoke. And so I plan accordingly when I'm setting the vision hook. And as a model, I'm prepared to use every trick in the book. You got cats who could shut their lips, afraid to spit game. You taking space in my lane, so get the hell out my way. You'll never know if you don't try, and I can't live with that. Cause maybe it's one to find our future, and it's based on the fact that all things react. So if you never interact, then you lack the fortitude to put your stake on the map. It's like 8.0 on the Richter's registration. I'm referring to the way you made my body stimulate. I got a Jones for the way that your exterior glows, and how you look into the dark sides and still find it soul. Break a poker face, change your pace and win at the start. I gotta have you on my team, you're only one to lower way. This is my one last hello before you disappear forever. Cause once you leave, you're gone for good, the question goes unanswered. My one last hello before you disappear forever. The first may be the last, but that choice ain't up to you. Yo, a person's just a person, ain't no time to rehearse. So suck it up and step it up, who gives a fuck if you're hurt? Cause a minute will fly, you wasting the time, go off the line of wondering minds. There's no rewinding ever, and you'll always wonder why she keeps on passing me by. I don't think I'll ever understand. She keeps on passing me by. I don't think I'll ever understand. The law that I live by is never to abide by the ones that ever hinder me from being me. A person is as scary as you make them in the mind, which means a person is as beautiful as the way that you design. It's a piece, so yes it is, but everything has got a weakness. Exonerating the victim doesn't mean that you're released from the clutches of the guilt that leave you choking at the door. You'll never see him again, so go proceed with the last hello. This is my one last hello before you disappear forever. Cause once you leave, you're gone for good, the question goes unanswered. My one last hello before you disappear forever. The first may be the last, but that choice ain't up to you. This is my one last hello before you disappear forever. Cause once you leave, you're gone for good, the question goes unanswered. My one last hello before you disappear forever. The first may be the last, but that choice ain't up to you.
Your chest heaving, repping from the heart for as long as you keep breathing. What you fighting for in the world that we need peace in? What you stand for when the rest of the crowd's leaving? God, we truly thankful for what we receiving, but the way your blessings spread to your people is uneven. We more than animals that need things. There's fundamental flaws in our teachings. My brothers need briefings, so I tend to push it to the extreme. A lonely human being known to speak of things that's not seen, like a fool savant. Open the gates in front of Kubla Khan. They keep the color body armor on like Tron. Murder talk never got them much. 20 years and I'm finally hitting zones only rock him touch. A shadow in the silent fog, no kind of home. Trying to penetrate the dialogue before I die alone. I sift through electric dreams and monochrome. Seems like I spent eternity waiting by a phone. Poverty or platinum, positive is how we do it. They compare me to artists who can sell a couple thousand units. Content staying afloat, I'm about to do it. If you doubted I was one of the best, I'm about to prove it. I'm running through your field like a freed slave, shoeless, until they put my body in a deep grave. Useless is not how I'm gonna live, how I'm gonna speak. If you come from a slum or that thug shit, can't return power to the meek or make these odds even. I know about the money you got, but tell me, what do you believe in?
I bitch slap you just to start the verse. You ain't hard, you a rapper, but to a starburst. You garbage, it dissolve quick, you lethargic jerk. Your hardest work resembles no traces of hard or worth. With so much negative, I wonder if you put God first. The world's in our hands, look at my palm as earth. In your palm, the world's burning, that's why your song's cursed. Shoot up your fake persona and chainsaw your nerves. So what's your purpose? I already know you got a lot of gas, and you got this and you got that. And I pop you, you pop back. All you do is provide justification for paying cops tax. They run up on you in the lab, you get knocked to the track. Incriminating yourselves, you got Shawn snoring. Your songs are tall tales, what's the moral of the story? What's the message to your young fans? Saving their lunch dough to put money in your hands. Now they turn to hustling, now they think they the fucking man. It's about what you believe, you think they would understand. You think they see it, you think that they achieve it. I am the line between insane and genius. You stand for nothing, you're falling 1,000 pieces. I know about the coke you cook, but what do you believe in?
So on fire, just heaving, repping from the heart for as long as you keep breathing. What you fighting for in the world that we
Scalebreakers. Feel the fundament. Yo, Philip. Fill him in on us, yeah.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Scalebreakers, Methix. Every side of the park, a home run on these marks. You can call me Big Brute, pointing out a spot in the charts. Number one is what we climbing to. Don't need no diamonds. Rhyming's what I love to do. Just pay my rent and buy me food, and I'm happy as a motherfucker. We do what we do, cause there is no others. At least that's the way I see it. It's our hands getting dirty, and you better believe it. That it's dog eat dog. Fuck tip of the scales, we breaking them. If we see mics we like, then we taking them. We all have a lot to say, but just remember that we don't play. It's grind time, and we all need a raise. I'm excited for the next generation. Less fake, more the grace. Taking over radio stations. I understand that we all need to dance, but fuck the Superman. Just nod your head and put up your hands like.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
Y'all think cause I sing I can't rap on a beat. And I ain't hard cause I won't rap about beef. I'll turn you out, got fam who bang hard. I don't need to, I'm chillin' in the kitchen playing cards. I surround myself with fucking criminals and thugs who lust over money, women and drugs. You should be grateful you haven't got your legs broke. Talking all that garbage, have your brain looking like egg broke. I said it before and I'll say it again. You ain't my family, my homie, my dog and my friend. You a custy, a low-level junkie fiend. I'm a pro ready to jump you if you fuck with me. Just how it is, I'll show you what power is. And you can show me now what the fuck a coward is. See me face to face, you pussy, and bow your head. Keep an eye on this rap shit and see how loud I get.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
If you don't know my name, I'm coming to own this game. Flow insane, so deranged, Methix came to motivate. Yes, my name has got a deadly ring. Stepping to me, you better beware and better be ready for anything. Shit, that's a threat you can count on. I'm coming around to stab you on the ground you found down on. You motherfucking idiots think that you're really slick, but you're minimalist with the simplest shit. I'm a brick like a drunk driving licenseless, screaming like a dick. No one's as nice as this. I tell it like it is, like I'm enlightened with some evil, cocky, epic arrogance type of shit. Had thoughts of killing you, and I'm liking it. I put the pedals in motion like a bicyclist. I'ma flip, yeah, I'ma get illy. I'm known to make a Vic get silly, really.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
Check my style and my style.
That real hardcore shit. Knocking MCs out.
What's your plan? To go ham is pro and act. Back with that Lamont Cole man, grown man rap. Raw drums getting programmed with no hand claps. We're always on the road, fam, the whole van's packed. It's the rebirth, the rhyming, each verse perfect timing. Jump feet first in the deep dirt in search of diamonds. Climbing mountains, we don't climb charts. Gotta keep our minds sharp. 5 is when the grind ends, 6 is when the grind starts. It's so true, the whole crew is trustworthy. Been on the scene since I was 13, about to touch 30. That's 16 years of late nights and getting up early. But I reinvented my style, it's like you just heard me. Ignite fire through the mic wire. After a cool breeze, I breeze right by you like a night rider. Don't you know the dough gotta be stacked, the flow gotta be fat, the show gotta be packed. We go
live for the city,
live for the block,
live for the people who get live at the spot.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on the top.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Get live for your city,
live for the block,
live for the people who get live at the spot.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Know what really gets me? People always asking what's up with the FemCs, the bicker and the envy. I tell them that ain't me, I'm OG. I'ma take it to the paint, or I go for 3. To my left, to my right, I be hogging the mic. I be strong in my spot, ain't no stopping the fight. Ain't no throwing in the towel, get an audience a bow. Kumo D in this bitch, how you like me now? See, some of y'all trying too hard. Which jewels, which car, which homeboys playing bodyguard? With a cameraman, 1, 2 cheese, we on the gram. Couple fake booty bitches, now I'm looking like the man. Y'all crazy, going all out and shit. All I need is a mic and an alphabet.
Let them know.
Long as the flow not whack and the dough gets stacked, all my shows be packed. We get
live for the city,
live for the block,
live for the people who get live at the spot.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Live for the city,
live for the block,
live for the people who get live at the spot.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on
you
top.
Can't win if you never gamble. Look at life from every angle. Steady handling our business rocking leather Kangol with fat laces on its way. Pumas, never let the snakes do us. Never let these late bloomers make room for fake rumors. We crack jokes and stay whack flows intolerant. Trying to pack shows and stack notes, get the dollars in. Rappers leave with swollen lips without using collagen. Cause once the flow is hit, it's over with. I'm too astonishing. Don't get it twisted like a blunt rap. This that straightforward, I'm just being blunt rap. Don't you know the dough gotta be stacked, the show gotta be packed. So yo, you gotta react and go
live for the city,
live for the block,
live for the people who get live at the spot.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on the top.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Get live for your city,
live for the block,
live for the people who get live at the spot.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Keep your feet on the ground, but your eyes on top.
Yeah, BSA, Stillnaffek, how's that? I go by Shiloh the Magnus. I'm with my man's Technique the Freak, Expertise the Pro, Fear the Warlock, and Ninth Uno the motherfucking machine. Hey yo, Ninth, man, I think it's about time we let these suckers know who they fucking with, son. Come on, let them know.
Nice to meet you, they call me Ninth, you never heard of me, but all your peeps are pieces of shit, and I'm the courtesy flush. Hush! Until you suckers earn the spit, laying up a burner split. Reminisce of how the fucking turn the shit. I murder script, press record on the yellow tape. All of my fellow mates step before what you fellas make. Featherweight, yo honey with the hips to celebrate. Never be celibate, cause I'm tits to celebrate. I used to pedal weight, but I'm too pretty for jail. On top of that, my fans too strapped to give me the bail. If you feel me, give me some ales, and give me some tail. Used to be a gimme to see me get Timmy with rails. That whole lifestyle was silly, so I spared the details. Life tears when you fail, and I'm more than aware that it's frail. So I'ma stay calm, mellow, it's still in a raw metal. My mind's a pristine oil machine, all metal. Fuck with the wrong fellow, I'm leaving your jaw jello, raw ammo. Chip on my shoulder like Poncherello, I stomp you yellow bellies. Comps are Renowany. Most wanna spit so they can flaunt that M-O-N-E. Why must they front when they type toy like Tycho? Son, I stick to the script and your life is type typo. This is a school of fools with tools in excess. Go bang yourself and hang yourself like dude from In Excess. BSA still in effect. Ditching the pain out for thrills, fulfilling your death. We should get laid out and crushed in the war we bring. All the mics like scepters on our thrones we king. So heed the name. BSA still in effect. Ditching the pain out for thrills, fulfilling your death. We should get laid out and crushed in the war we bring. All the mics like scepters on our thrones we king.
Hey yo, it's showtime, like a canary in a coal mine. Observe the warning storming on me goes the whole nine. Do this with ease, boy, you straight spit it like vine. Or washed up like bag of waste, lit as a show line. Don't be resistant, sister, save it for ease. The most consistent up in bastards, Mr. David Ortiz. Use a replica, start a pistol, that splatter the artificial. Assault with matter, shatter your heart and crystal. For those who fully provoke, you soak the bloody fatigues. In other words, you get smoke buddy, you're out of your league. When I spill it, connect, punk or kill it correct. EXP, bomb shelter, yo, it's still in effect. Survive through the wreck, the hungry and deprived of a check. I stop the effect, with rust joints live and direct. Revive the respect, these new jacks lack what they talk. But my BS association kid, we back on the block.
It's Shawn, mellow rock, lethal with the rhyme, never not. I naturally project, no need to keep the mic level high. I rap to feed the heads, food for thought, often undevoured. Providing plates, caution for the sound is a quiet taste. Lines abrasive and raw, not the same as before, cause changes for sure as the weather will. I came with a cure for the death of skill, Jason is pure and forever real. Better build your strength for killing if you're to contest the illest. This is serious business, I spit it clearly with slickness, so swift with the gift of lyric delirious sickness. You hear me this instance and next, nothing but silence. I specialize in writings to bless, others of lightness the rest. Suffered the violence and rage, the wrath of corners on par with the reckons of a lion uncaged. My time in the stage, precise with the age of the game in need, we remain the lavish and favorites to aim to be. Heed the name
BSA still in effect, mission of pain out for thrills, fulfilling your death, which you get laid out and crushed in the war we bring. Hold the mics like scepters on our thrones we king.
So heed the name
BSA still in effect, mission of pain out for thrills, fulfilling your death, which you get laid out and crushed in the war we bring. Hold the mics like scepters on our thrones, it's the CEK.
From the minute I spit it in the exquisite exhibited, illiterate imitators consider it the pinnacle of innovative. Pitiful primitive cynics that assimilated in mind, you're limited. I'm vindicated when they stealing designs from my rhyme clinics, trying to mimic mine with the gimmick and image administered by your A&R division. So say your odds of winning's like playing cards in prison. You bar from spending and carrying debt. Got a man pulling your string, you a marionette. You better marry a check, cause the next time you see her, she'll be with the next player with the rhyme trying to G ya. Blind image of listeners, try to find a teacher whose lines won't injure your miniature minds with intellectual ether. Sinister rhyme, prime minister giving ya intergalactic rap shit to listen to. Gotta map it, this planet damage your average amateur. I leave him with half of his stamina. After this damage, I'm about your manager. Should've stayed in the audience, applauding and snapping his camera. Stand at attention when it's Canada repping. Scandalous brand of adolescents known for handling weapons. Technique, I got the veteran stripes. You couldn't see us. The only time you getting them stripes is on Adidas. Spit a ridiculous 16 with meticulous rhythm, vision, and digital split screens. Belittling brittle rappers that whittle away. Literally, this literature lyricists leave you with litter to play with. We own your own masters, so some of them crunk snatcher clones get done with their bones fractured, leaving your actors speechless from beating your whack masterpiece. Theater acts to pieces.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When the fish fly, your face is the landing strip. Rock your boat and your teeth will abandon ship. Unsolved furic acid trips, catch my drift and get dragged under the mid-Atlantic ridge. Anti-philanthropist, antagonist. You rappers with no punches, clench your pacifists. R.A. anarchists, and if you don't know the ropes, then I'll make sure that you get the hang of it. Fuck's what defense is, respawn below my enemy, block the entrance and lock the exit. I'm not what God intended, non-compass mentis, blasphemous, to hell with the consequences. Ninja the channel's chi, jumping across rooftops, spitting crowbars at Brandon Lee. Just after you battle me, you'll hear finish him before I execute the fatality. Man of no humanity, show me the full moon, I'll show you foolproof for lycanthropy, insanity. Hollowed out human heads hang from a haunted house on Halloween. Amputee, right bars of disembodied hands and feet like thing from Adam's family. Living catastrophe, began to levitate as I disproved the existence of gravity. Assassinate presidential candidates, have their heads impaled on my palace gates. Bathing gamma rays, as a baby you played with rattles, I played with rattlesnakes. I firearms and hand grenades, screaming faces reflected in my metallic blade. Blood boils and evaporates at rapid rates and comes crashing back as acid rain.
Untouchable, uncrushable.
Back up in this bitch like whoa.
Do not attempt to adjust you down. Lyrically, untouchable, uncrushable. And we return for you. Turn
Yo, my vocals shatter window panes. Inhale so hard the broken shards reconstructing the frame. Shake hands and they disintegrate. Tattooed of asylum blueprints in case of prison breaks. I walked out the back door like Billy Hayes. Imitate the killings at Camp Crystal Lake. Rebuilt Rome in a single day. Aim to eliminate all living trace of religious faith. In a fit of rage I'll throw a discus with such force it won't fall till the next Olympic Games. Pissing in the wind of change. Torture methods to my madness, I bring the pain. Breathe and stop, take me with a pinch of salt and 100 litres of tequila shots. Hold up, grab a gallon of cold blood, a packet of Pro Plus, back 'em and go nuts. Look but don't touch, I throw punches with the strength of silverbacks. Knock out your gold fronts, war machine. My voice don't stimulate eardrums, it awakens dormant genes. Run towards the sea before we reach the shore. The water forms a steam before I feed concrete jungle. I walk the streets and free fall asleep from the tallest trees like autumn leaves. So survivor of a dead chain gang, drag the other carcasses across a wasteland. Next level, make a change to your game plan. My brain scan results are the same as the Rain Man. Psychotic compulsions and urges. Spit on your grave until the corpse floats to the surface. Realize what I wrote in my verses, so my existence negates the phrase nobody's perfect. We back again, yeah we back again. Back to back again, back to back. Yeah we back again, yeah we back again. Back to back again, back to back. Yeah we back again, yeah we back again. Back to back again, back to back. Yeah we back again, yeah we back again. Back to back again, back to back.
Lyrically, untouchable, uncrushable.
Back up in this bitch like whoa.
Do not attempt to adjust you down. Lyrically, untouchable, uncrushable. And we return for you. Do not attempt to adjust you down. Down.
Full Effect Productions. My boy Fink. Manage. Kingpin. What we wanna see, man?
Let them know. I wanna see every man fight for their right. Time we gather together, yo, and form an alliance. I wanna see life worth more than cash. We opening their eyes while they hide the facts. I wanna see, because the world is blind. I won't stop to the people I've heard my lines. I wanna see new kids on the scene, trying to cultivate the music and live for the dream. Live for a dream, I survive with the minimal means. Where the voice of the people stays hidden in screams. I got a vision to be in the position I'm free. Switch off the mass media and listen to me. I wanna help you through the dark days. Put these tracks on a cut through the stress, like the edge of a sharp blade. You know my heart's brave, trust the scars fade. Trying to build a future for the kids, cause they aren't safe. If I can speak and change the way you're living, I'll do it to the death of me. Our destiny is sinking. More interested in sex, weed and drinking. Heads need to be linking when we set speed and thinking. Let's put our minds together so we can fight for better. Never pause for the cause, I'ma rhyme forever. Time to write a letter, address to yourself and say to yourself that it's time to get up. I wanna see every man fight for their right. Time we gather together, yo, and form an alliance. I wanna see life worth more than cash. We opening their eyes while they hide the facts. I wanna see, because the world is blind. I won't stop to the people I've heard my lines. I wanna see new kids on the scene, trying to cultivate the music and live for the dream. See, I turn dreams to reality. Forget your dream about a 6-figure salary. I dream about stage shows, rocking large crowds and receiving props every time I put my bars down. This is where it starts now, 2 man's 1 dream. Enlighten minds like the touch from a sunbeam. I come clean in the form of lyricism. I wonder if it's a dream, if you believe in the vision I'm perceiving with my wisdom. People starting to listen till they get to the point that they take control of the system. Breaking out of the prison, taking out politicians, making the opposition come straight out the competition. See, I'm on the mission, they claim that it's impossible, but me and manage come damaging any obstacle. I think it's comical the way that people quit the game. Now I'm working twice as hard as rappers with the bigger name. I wanna see every man fight for their right. Time we gather together, yo, and form an alliance. I wanna see life worth more than cash. We opening their eyes while they hide the facts. I wanna see, because the world is blind. I won't stop to the people I've heard my lines. I wanna see new kids kids on the scene, trying to cultivate the music and live for the dream.
Yo, it's real talk, I use the words with purpose. I'm a voice that's unheard in this urban circus. I speak the truth when rehearsing verses, cause most these MCs, every slur is worthless.
See, the team is merciless, putting rhymes to wax. See, I wanna see the truth while they hide the facts. I'ma live for the dream of making timeless tracks. Why you need to stop dreaming if your rhymes are whack?
Yo, they design the facts, resign the tracks you're making. Realign your raps, your cats are fake, it's blatant. Lost my patience with the radio stations. We gon' blaze a nation till they wait from sedation.
See, the fake information has blinded their mind state. Another year means an increase in crime rate. Why wait? I wanna see change and pave a new path for the kids in the game.
I wanna see every man fight for their right. Time we gather together, yo, and forming alliance.
I wanna see
life worth more than cash. We opening their eyes while they hide the facts.
I wanna see, because the world is blind.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. And for that live moment we thrive, awakening as we make the dead come alive. Rise and walk, my son, coming to the light. Inside the dark, we illuminate mics. Give knowledge to mediocre, the will to Neanderthal, filter to the small, digital to analog. We steady advancing, rhyme enhancing. Simple minds can't keep up with this. Yeah, I'ma put it on the table. I ain't a thug nigga and player, I ain't playful. I'm just a non-seller, a man without label. Standing on my own too, just trying to stay stable. Speaking what I know, do only what I'm able. I ain't the kind of guy who carry on for dough. The material cat who walk around for show. I'm just your everyday merry way, Joe on the go while others go with the flow. I ain't never been the one to follow trend. I do my own bit. Can't keep up with the Joneses. I'm on my own shit. I don't care what you drink, what you stress, how you dress, or where you got the link. I ain't impressed. These lames run around like mice in the maze, trying to get up on cheese. It's just a rap race. One is J-time schemes to make man worship things over the supreme thing. A star for large. Shall I join the hypocrites or side with the suckers by choice? It makes no difference that you're a product of environment. It's just coincidence. The world's a violent place, baby. There ain't no more innocence or civil men of penitence, just ignorance. Cast don't know right from wrong. They mimic shit they see on TV or hearing a song. What they tell you they on? A sucker act up every minute. The righteous live on, but the niggas are infinite. Yo, I ain't hardcore. I don't pack a 9mm. Most of y'all gangsta rappers ain't hardcore neither. Whoever get mad, then I'm talking about you. Claim you fear no man, but never walk without crew. Where I'm from, your reputation don't mean jack. So what, you pack gats and you sell fiends crack? You ain't big time, my man. You ain't no different from the next cat in my neighborhood who did time. Rhyme after rhyme, it's the same topic. What make you think you hardcore cause you was raised in the projects? Broke ass, finally got 100 in your pocket. Now you on the mic, spitting money's no object. What you say is bullcrap. If you wasn't with your crew or wasn't drunk off the brew, would you still pull gats? You need to stop fronting, or you're headed for self-destruction. Yeah, today's topic is self-destruction. I ain't talking about the KRS-One discussion. I'm talking about the one too many ignorant suckers lying on the mic to my sisters and brothers. Every time you listen to the radio, all you hear is nonsense. They never play the bomb shit. Everything that glitters ain't gold, and every gold record don't glitter. That's for damn sure.
Y'all need to be all that shit.
It's time to take shit from the heart.
Well, you're rattling on and ain't saying nothing.
Busy in the line. I was all on that. I think I elevate my mental. When I talk, I know I'm talking for hip hop was all around.
Yo, see, cats got confused somewhere, man. Confused about what hip hop was. You know what I'm saying? Or what hip hop is. It's business, dog. You know, it's big money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all these cats about now. You know that's bullshit, right? But dig it though. But if you want to make money though, I got it broke down though. Break it down. I got it broke down. You got hip hop, then you got hip hop. Hip hop. That's right. But a lot of cats went pop. Yes. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. Now it used to be real hip. You got the top 40 version of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I still got something else that I want to get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? What?
How many cats you know? Speak the illegit, rhyme after rhyme diligent. 85% represent ignorant. Either you innocent or guilty. Some of my favorite MCs fell off. It damn near killed me. Looking up to kids that was true hip hop. Nowadays, them cats don't even do hip hop. Rap got them brainwashed with cats that don't last. In 5 minutes of fame, that's when it's a shame. Seeing real MCs trying to imitate rappers. If you ask me, they going out ass backwards. Trading in respect to push your fat legs. Puff rhyming on the remix. What's next? It hurts so bad I wanna smack 'em. My favorite crew members break up, turn around and join whack ones. This is dedicated to you hip hop hypocrites dropping whack songs like you don't give a shit. I ain't got nothing against nobody trying to make a decent living. It ain't the money that's the issue. Only if that's the reason why these cats ain't making decent music. That's when I got beef with you, and I'ma bring it to you like never. Go ahead, call me player hater if it make you feel better. Try to jump my crew if you cats feel foggy. You need to wake up and smell the damn coffee. You know what I'm saying? These whack MCs.
Grab a pencil and illustrate verbs and penetrate blurs. Cause poets are soldiers that liberate words. Freedom writers escapes, control of the norm. Consoled in a poem to edit my surroundings in poetry form. As I shape life, then bust it again. With the thrust of a pen, percussion with sand. A vision to my ear with the colorful blend. I paint pictures, that's a talent itself. Expanding my realms and planning to create words. Understanding that it abandons the wealth. Excludes pain in this poetry that is often seen rather than felt. Implying both in my life with the post when I write. Drawing pieces of poetry with words scoped and precise, just knowing I might fail trying to take chances. But my biggest failure's a blank canvas. A writer's block to think inside the box. Insanity can take your mind to a different dimension. Fine art doesn't create a line. It punch to a deep, blunders and leap. Creativity's prone for mistakes. Artists knowing which one to utterly keep. The perfect error that can catch the artist. Sometimes it's worth it going past the margin. I think I signed the box.
Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. The whole of my
I'm like a scholar with street sense. I squeeze $1 out of these 3 cents. I breach limbs when my hollows follow these beat plans. I spit it to perfection. So kill your fluke and fill the new injection. No question, I swallow these sweet trends, just flexing. Protect the function that weak brains. That next shit that gets your head bumping like cheap drinks. We getting bread, something like G-strings. But when it's red rum, son, we get that lead buzzing like bee stings. Objections can get your crew handled. Abuse vandals. Dudes couldn't catch me slipping with new sandals. With true samples and heavy lyrics, my groove tramples. The fakes who hate for paperweights, we use anvils. Silly niggas get smoke simply thinking they dope. I be listening to they punchlines, thinking they jokes. Say yo, they better shift the shit that they spoke and face the ink in they quotes. Cause in the battle, kid, I'm sinking they boats. Matter of fact, trick, I'm slitting they throats. These so-called heavy hitters are missing a lot of grip in they strokes. We shake their minds till it's breaking their necks. And since they already blind, now we making them deaf. If you don't wanna give me mine, then we take the respect. You get wrecked, never wasting time chasing the check. Word, for you to feel that, you crap to have to listen to, but still gas. Repeat the mannerisms of an ill cat and still rap.
Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. Writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. The whole of mic of throbbing. Writing in my book.